Hi everyone, I'm Amrita and welcome to my channel Fries and Shine. Here you will find evidence-based, no-nonsense, nutrition-related information. In today's video, I'll be discussing the myths surrounding microwaves and microwaved food. Some of the most major myths that I've heard are microwaving causes cancer, it makes your food radioactive, it decreases the nutrients in your food, it changes the chemical composition of your food, etc. So let's get a clear understanding of what microwaves are, where they are found, and how they work. A microwave is a kind of radiation. Now here's the main problem. Instantly when we think of the word radiation, we think of harmful stuff like X-rays or maybe the radiation that comes out of nuclear reactors. But even visible light is a radiation, and so is sunlight. So while X-rays and UV light can cause diseases like cancer, microwaves and visible light do not behave in the same way and don't cause the same kind of effects in the body. Microwaves are used in TV broadcasting, radio broadcasting, even our beloved Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and our cell phones also use microwave technology. Even sunlight and lightning contain small doses of microwaves. So these waves are found naturally in nature also. Slightly higher doses of these waves are used in appliances like microwave ovens because these waves are readily absorbed by substances that contain water, like our food. How are these different for us as compared to harmful radiations though? For this, let's understand how microwaves work. Microwave ovens are designed in a way that the microwaves stay within the container. The entire box is designed in a way to keep microwaves inside. Think of it just like a bulb which only emits light when the switch is turned on. Microwaves are only generated when the door of the oven is shut and the switch is turned on. And just like a bulb which goes off when you turn off the switch, microwave radiations are turned off the minute you hit the off button on the microwave oven. Now there may be small amounts of microwaves that leak from the oven when you're using it, but these amounts are very low. Microwaves are regulated by the government and the amount of microwaves that are allowed to leak out are far lower than the levels at which they are harmful for your health. In fact, microwave ovens today are a lot safer than ovens that used to be made even just 10 and 20 years ago. If you are using a properly functioning, non-broken microwave oven, there is no evidence of threat to you or to your health. But what about the food that you eat? Does that contain any radiation? No. The waves are absorbed by the water in your food and are converted to heat energy. And this heat is what cooks the food. The microwaves aren't in the food anymore, so when you are consuming this food, you are merely eating food which has been heated by microwave energy versus eating food which has been heated by chemical energy or electric energy as on a stovetop unit. Another common misconception that people have is that microwaves alter the chemical composition of your food, make it radioactive, and therefore cause damage to your body. But that is just not how microwaves work. While X-rays and UV light can do that, microwaves don't. This is why you'll always see X-ray technicians wearing safety suits and you'll always be advised to wear sunscreen when you're going out in the sun. Microwaves don't interact with our body cells in the same manner though. So the DNA changes and mutations that can cause disease don't occur when you're exposed to such low doses of microwave energy as when you're cooking. Now our cells and organs do contain water, which means they can absorb microwave energy. Thankfully and luckily for us though, our bodies have a very efficient temperature control and cooling system, which is very capable of handling the heat produced by large amounts of microwave absorption, which again is very unlikely when you're cooking food in a microwave oven. you probably get a higher dose of microwave radiations when you hold your phone to your ears and talk. There are some precautions to take while using the microwave though. Number 1, because you don't have the option to constantly stir food in the microwave, it can get unevenly heated, and this could be a food safety issue, especially if you're cooking things like meat. So if you do want to cook meat in the microwave, remove your food after short bursts of cooking and make sure you stir it. Number 2, food gets heated pretty quickly in the microwave, so make sure you don't burn yourself when you're handling hot food. And the last myth that I want to clear is that microwaved food loses most of its nutrients. Actually, food cooked in a microwave oven does retain a lot of its nutrients due to the reduced cooking time in a microwave oven. Please remember, nutrients are lost in food due to overexposure to heat and long cooking times. But these long cooking times are actually shortened when you use a microwave oven for cooking. Fun fact, vitamin C is a nutrient that commonly gets destroyed on exposure to heat and light. But if you take a vitamin C rich food and cook it in a microwave oven versus on a stovetop, the microwave oven version will actually retain more vitamin C due to the reduced time exposure to heat. To sum it up, microwaving is safe and can be energy, time, and nutrient efficient. Stovetop cooking obviously has its benefits, but don't feel guilty if you occasionally need to use the microwave to heat your food. If you are eating your balanced diet, you are already doing a fabulous job for your health, whether that food is being cooked in the microwave or on the stovetop. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Do send this video to other people who you think may find it helpful, and if you had any questions or concerns, you can leave them in the comment section below. I will be making many such informational videos in the future, so do stay tuned. I hope to see you soon. Until then, keep shining.